For 4 years in a row, the Carabao Cup belonged to City, but today they are at the home of the current cup holders in the first leg of the semi-final of the competition. A year ago, Newcastle was bristling with feverish excitement as the prospect of a first major trophy since the late 1960s was certainly in their sights. There is a sense that there is much more expectation than hope that they can do it once again. City will have to be at their very best to get them back to the final for the first time since 2021.
Newcastle on the counter.
They are, and it's a good ball out to the right-hand side, and the ball into the box towards Wissa, and the Wissa's going to hit it over the bar, and the flag has not gone up for offside, so it would have counted. Wissa's put it over the bar anyway. It's a goal kick, but it was a chance.
Yeah, big chance, counted really quick. City just creeping up, trying to stay as high as possible, asking for offsides. We'll get another look at it. The ball comes across early, doesn't it? But it's tight. Not sure you were going to get it. Takes his first touch, doesn't he? Wissa has got to do much better.
Doku again gets beyond his marker. Bernardo Silva across the face of the goal. Haaland was very close to getting a touch. Well, the opening 8 minutes has said to me that Miley cannot cope with Doku.
I think as soon as I seen the team, you were like, yes, please, get Doku out there. Bernardo Silva, that clever run, he splits between defensive line and full-back. And then that slip across from Bernardo. Haaland just saying, come on, give us the delivery, almost there.
Foden out wide to the left and Doku. Doku can attack Miley. He comes into the penalty area, lays it back to Ake. Ake's cross, and it's a foul. No, the referee didn't give it in the end. Scampering across his line, it was a decent save by Pope. It could easily have been 1-0 City there.
Yeah, it just dropped in, wasn't it? Ake just put the ball across, and Anthony Gordon just threw around the 6-yard area. He's been have to come back a long way. It just sort of comes off his leg.
Cleared by Pope, helped on by Bruno Guimaraes up towards Joe Linton, and are coming together, which the referee allows to go. Newcastle can come forward, and they do down the left-hand side with Gordon. Gordon can take on Kuzanov, gets to the edge of the penalty area, puts in a cross, Wissa's header, and tipped against the bar by Trafford. I'm not sure actually he got a touch on it, and in the end it hit the bar. Still not away, Newcastle in an attacking position. Shot comes in, and it's against the base of the post. I think it was Bruno Guimaraes the second time, and in the end Trafford gathers it, and Newcastle have hit the frame of the net twice. It was a fingertip just in front of the crossbar from Trafford. And then the shot from Bruno Guimaraes hit the outside of the post and went away for a goal kick. City have the ball on halfway. On it goes to Doku. Doku down the left side, trying to take on, and he does do, Barnes, and across the face of the goal and turned in by Antoine Semenyo. It's at the end where the City fans are gathered that have had a great view of it. And Antoine Semenyo, 2 games for City, 2 goals for City. They lead 1-0 at St James's Park. A very different goal to the one he scored against Exeter at the weekend. A tap in on the line. It was a cross from Doku, helped on by Bernardo Silva, and turned in at the far post by Antoine Semenyo. And in the 53rd minute of the first leg here at St James's Park, it is City who draw first blood, and the 2 wingers played a huge part in it for City. Ake to Foden, Foden back to Ake. Ake plays it across to Elaine. Elaine helps it on. Lovely play, brilliant actually from Nunes. Nunes comes forward. Nunes looking for Haaland. Haaland on the edge of the area. Tees up Foden, shot blocked, and then out for a City corner. as Reinders takes the corner, and City have a second, and Semenyo, he's done it again. Delivery into the box, and Semenyo has just helped it over the line. Semenyo was going to try and catch Haaland and win the Golden Boot. Well, he's just scored 3 unanswered goals in that duel. 1 on Saturday, 2 today. He's coming for you, Haaland. His name is Antoine Semenyo. It's 2-0 City. He doesn't look offside, does he? We're looking at a freeze frame. He doesn't look offside. But who knows? Who knows?
Wow, huge. I mean, this is literally looking for any possible thing.
Really
this is minuscule, isn't it?
It really is. I mean,
this is what we don't want, but
was VAR brought in to disallow goals for this, for a fraction of a millimetre on someone's foot against the heel? I think not.
After review, Manchester City, number 9, is in an offside position.
He's offside. It's 1-0. It won't count. Semenyo doesn't have his goal. Well done, VAR. You are making the game much more entertaining for everyone across the world. Trafford thumps the ball away with his right foot and out for a throw. So Newcastle are back in this tie. And it's only 1-0. Ball goes over to the right-hand side, and there's a chance on the edge of the area, and the shot goes wide from Tonali, who has just come on for Newcastle.
That's a great effort, wasn't it? Tonali coming forward, just zipping the ball in, direct into the surface. He catches it really well, actually.
Rodri plays it into Lewis, and then Rodri, and then Bernardo Silva and Rodri. City have the ball. The ball is now with Lewis. Lewis on the edge of the area. On it goes to Cherki. Cherki to the byline. Oh, and Pope made a save and didn't know a whole lot about it. And it goes out on this near side for a City throw. Almost went through his legs, Nick Pope.
It's so good tight position. Ryan Cherki just drifting down the right. Rico Lewis just slotting it in for him to get on down that right to get a shot away.
The ball is with Semenyo, back to Ait-Nouri, on to Semenyo, into the gap for Cherki, on it goes to Ait-Nouri, into the box goes Ait-Nouri, and then Cherki!
Yes.
Ait-Nouri back to Cherki. I'm not going to get too carried away in case VAR finds something wrong with that, but unless they can't, City are 2 up.
It's a brilliant goal, so clinical. Ait-Nouri, fantastic tight positions, and then Semenyo sees the pass. Cherki's touch, sensational, and then it's the overlap. He comes round the outside. Ait-Nouri just carries on, and you think he's got nowhere to go. He's right near the byline, but he slides and just cuts it back, and then the finish into the corner.